So I was watching a video from someone on TikTok talking about how God has destined us for a lot of things and we should go out and do the work and all of that good stuff. Why the video is important, what I wanted to talk about is one of the comments I saw under the video, which I'm going to put the comment somewhere around. And the comment was about the person was saying he or she has realized that the person's procrastination is out of the fear of succeeding, and they have asked the Holy Spirit to take that away from them. And now someone might read it and be like, how can you be afraid of success? Well, that's actually a thing. Yeah. Yeah. It's actually a thing because I can't relate to that. I'm trying to get away from that mental space, but I used to be like that. I used to fear succeeding a lot, and I do not know why. I was just so afraid of putting myself out there, putting my works out there, because I didn't want to. I didn't want people to see that I didn't want to succeed in whatever I was doing. I was so afraid of success. If you ask me why I was afraid, I can't really tell. A lot of people cannot wrap their head around why people will be afraid of being seen or why that is actually a thing. Well, it is actually a thing, and sometimes it's just fear, the fear of being seen. People don't want to be seen. They're just afraid to be seen, unlike people who want to be seen and they're afraid that they will not be seen. You see that same fear that you fear that you will not be seen or you will not be heard, is the same amount of fear, even more, on people that are afraid to be seen. There's just two ways to this life. There are people who want to be seen and they're afraid that they will not actually be seen, and there are people who are afraid of being successful, and most times it's just so mind-boggling that you cannot really wrap your head around it if you do not know and if you cannot relate to that. While I know that's a thing, I've come to encourage people who have that fear, because I used to be very afraid to put my works out there to be seen, actually, because one of the reasons I didn't want to put my work out there is because I didn't want to be seen. I didn't want to be successful. I was not like successful in life. Let's get that clear. Like successful, I just didn't want to be seen. Let me put it that way. I didn't want to be seen. I want people to see my works and actually like it, and it now blows up, or just people liking my work, something like that. But I've decided to make conscious efforts that despite the fear, despite the shake, despite the nervousness, I am going to still put myself out there, put my works out there, because you know how iron sharpens iron. If you do not put your work out there, there's someone that is tied, someone's